Did you ever wonder how the commentators know that a putt is 10 feet and 3 inches from the hole? We're going to go over that and a whole lot more with Derrel Palmer, a 25-year volunteer who does scoring here as a volunteer on the Sanderson Farms PGA event.
I first volunteered when the tournament moved to Jackson in '94 at Annandale, so that's 24 years. When I first started walking scoring, we were still at Annandale, of course, and it was in July, and at that time we would carry a clipboard with paper on it. There were tear-off strips on the bottom of the paper that were probably 1.5 inches wide, and we would walk and we would write down the scores, every shot, mark every shot that a player would take. When we walked off a green, we would tear off the bottom strip, hand it to a person behind the green with a scoring machine, and they would input it, and then we would go do the next one. The challenge with that was when we'd get some rain, we've got to keep that sheet dry. And we'd walk around with ponchos on, with the sheets up under the ponchos, or however we could do it to keep them dry. And it was pretty challenging. Well, it's been a progression. We went from the paper, we went to a handheld device that was wired. We had to wear a big belt pack that was pretty heavy, and it was tough walking around and carrying it for 18 holes. The last few years, we've had a little handheld device. This year, we've got a brand new one. Get it out of my pocket. And it's basically a Microsoft phone. And with it, I've got my group is shown on my phone. And I've got a group of 3 players today. I've got Spencer Levine, Tim Herron, and Austin Cook. And I'll just literally, just like you would on your phone texting, I'll mark every shot they make, every place they go, whether hitting it from the rough, the fairway, on a green, in a bunker, what the lie is like, and I'll keep their score. The neat thing about this with the device, and this is almost instantaneous. It goes through the ShotLink truck, which if anybody's been up around the clubhouse area, it's over by the tennis center, and that's where the base is for all of the ShotLink operations, from the scoring to the ShotLink devices on the course. But when we put it in, it goes through them. I guess they really don't approve it. It goes out on the internet, on PGAtour.com. Golf Channel picks it up. All over the world, they can see shot by shot where the players are going. What's neat about it, when the announcers are telling you a putt is 37 feet 6 inches, they're getting that from me. Between me and the ShotLink towers, that's where they're getting the locations of where the ball is, the distance they are from there to the green or there to the hole is all coming through the ShotLink system.
And how much do you get paid to do all this, Derrel?
Rick, they feed me a lunch every day. They'll give me all the coffee I am willing to drink and still be able to make it all the way around 18 holes. And they'll say thank you and come back again next year.